We are live. Yep. Good morning. Who's not there anyways, but yep, it's working. Wait a minute. Something fell into my eye. Oh, screw it. Good morning. Is that working? It is working. And that is working, and we should put that on. Yeah, I know you should do that stuff beforehand, but still there's plenty of time before that, because everybody just shows up, so that it doesn't go like that. But it is as it is. It is as it is. Yep, that's YouTube is working, so everything's fine. YouTube is working, so everything's fine. So, as usual, let's get the goddamn brain going with some puzzle rushing. But today, let's make it easy. Really try to get somewhere going. Otherwise, I haven't even gotten close to my usual numbers. I haven't actually going get to that. I haven't gotten authorized my actual numbers, but today is another day, and we should be fine. And we should be fine as long as my neck is not voice is standing there. It's a spring. It is the so-called spring problems. Oh, it's bad. It's really, really bad. But I can't do nothing about it. Sadly enough. I can't do nothing about it, sadly enough. I cannot do nothing about it. Spring comes with his own problems. So it is as it is. The least of the problems is, I think, that coughing part and everything else. Check there. Check there. Check there. Yeah. What's that puzzle move there? Who blunders his rooks straight away? I think it's that. Yep. It was that. Yeah, here is the tricky one. I know I've had this in a game, I think, some time ago. But so it was basically, it was check. He goes there, you have set check. Yeah, but then he had that stupid discover check. Oh no, it's check, So that is possible. What's the idea there? The brain is not braining. That doesn't do nothing because he can. Yeah, but you can't move anything else because then that. If he moves. If he moves. I'm so confused. If you take that, he simply moves away, and you have that problem. Why is it such a thing? Oh, I just realized one thing. Streamer bot. I just remembered one thing. I'm looking something not right. It does hi KXC4. Oh, you're back with YouTube. What's the idea there? That doesn't do nothing. To get there, I suppose. No, that doesn't do it. I think it's... I have left my brain due in... Yeah, and then... Oh, come on. Okay, let's go like that. But it doesn't make sense, simply. It simply doesn't make sense. But that is the thing, as I have said. How are they called? The puzzle, chess.com puzzles, sometimes they don't make sense. Not all the time, but sometimes. And after that, now it's completely easy ones. But you sit there for 78, I don't know, to wait. Yeah, like, oh yeah, but that's protected. That I didn't see. That I did not see. Yeah, check there. Oh no, he can't take that. But is it the right move is the question. Oh. Yeah, I forgot that he cannot take. That's blocked. His only way plays there. But. Sadly enough, the brain is not braining. That is out of the question because of that. That comes to mind. But that doesn't do nothing because you take that, you get that. And if you take that, he takes that, you have that. That doesn't do anything either. You are to up one pawn, so it is some kind of... Yeah, but if you go check there, you take the queen, you get forked by the knight. Because it controls both of those. Oh my god. And it's made there too, so there has to be some kind of... There has to be some kind of... There has to be some kind of... Yeah, you have to give the check, otherwise the queen is falling. Let's go for that, I think. Oh yeah, and then you just made him. After that it's so easy, right? After that it's so easy. So that's again a queen. He goes there. I think, right? Yep. Maybe we have hope after all. Maybe we have hope after all. Hope after all. But I don't think that that's the thing. Yeah, that's mate again. So check there, I suppose. There. There. Yes, that... Yeah, of course the first move has to be that. Afterwards, it should be that. Takes. He goes there. But then it's still over. Oh no, it's not. It's a reversed rook queen dance. It's a reversed rook and queen dance. So that goes there. So that goes there. Oh, come on! Why is nobody's talking about that? Why is nobody talking about that? Why is nobody talking about that? Come on, how long was it? How long was it that you looked at nothing? How long was it when you looked at nothing? And there still, you can still sit there and do nothing. And that should be that, because he has to give the queen back. And then it's another, why isn't it like that? I need an explanation for that. I know, I see. So... check there. Okay, now check there, but move there. Move there. Oh, up. Yeah, but there's nothing after that. No, it's not. What?
Jaunais Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra ar pasaulē pirmo privātuma ekrānu mobilajā.
Yeah, it's like I don't know what happened. What? And then after that you put a puzzle like that, and it's come on. Check there. Goes there. Now we have to get out. Now we have to get out. And we got out. We got out. That's quite simple. And then the puzzle rush is over. That's quite simple. So that I suppose, right? That. Yes, this should be that. Check. Blocks. Check. No, why? Explanation, please. Where is it? Yesterday, for a long time, it came back that. Oh, you do it that way. The old meme. America, what do you mean? Why is it Kansas and it is not Arkansas? Yeah, here was the thing. Why isn't that a move? Oh, he has said simply. After that, it's all clear. After that, it's all clear. But otherwise... And here was... I forgot that he can move there. It's quite simple. I think it's quite simple. I think it's quite... No. Check there, he has that. That. Then you have to give up the rook. It's the mornings like this that get your nerves going and you are completely shattered in the possible explanation and everything else. But yeah, could have been worse. Could have been worse. Dim. Let's get this stuff together. Yeah, I think it's becoming a tradition, I think. I think it's already starting to become a tradition. To make... At first, all the... Yeah, he's going... No, he's not going to do that. I was already scared. But he decided to not do that, what I was thinking he's going to do. Yet that is not... That is not that move. And that is probably not either a good move. Nobody is going to take you there. Oh no, the pawn! And Astral Debris is like, yep. Do you see it? I know what they are thinking and what they are doing. Because that doesn't do nothing. Because that doesn't do nothing. That is a thing. I think that is just... Oh no, it's not. You have to do it like that first. Yeah, no, he does that. We have simply that. Don't you do it. He froze. He understands hockey castles. That's a free pawn. That's a free knight. Oh, I missed that. I miss that. So it looks like the epic grind is not going to go pretty well. Maybe because that. Of course he has that. Now we have a problem. That. So wait, that. You take that, but you have that. I think that should be the solution. Then he can't really take the knight because his bishop is hanging afterwards. If you don't know what to do during a chess game, put your opponent in the position where he has to make the decision. Yeah, because if we do that, he takes the knight. Okay, he can give us simply the knight. So do we two? There, I suppose. Yeah, but that he has that. I suppose that. Yep, am I right? I think yes. And if he takes, he has that annoying thing. And he can't protect that knight. Oh yeah, he is protecting that knight, but... That's some bullshit. What's going on there? That is completely clear. Yeah, no, he doesn't see the mate, right?
You can set a non-stop soundtrack for the day ahead. Start 3 free months now and cancel anytime. Tap the banner to learn more.
No, he doesn't see the mate, come on. Astral Debris, I haven't played him actually. Nope. It was so long him took it to find this goddamn mate there. But he was sitting there and getting that moves straight away in. Come on. Okay, I'm simply maybe a little bit tilted, but I haven't slept very much. But it's this. If you go, you go. If you go, you go. Oh no, what am I going to do? Actually, can I do just simply that? Z. Or I can do that. Yeah, he's smiling himself. That was amazing. That was simply amazing. How to give your opponent a head start. Like he forgot that we are not so the guys is that elos. That may blunder something, but let's develop everything further. Knight there, bishop there. Bishop there. Bishop there so that we stop arguing about that. Yes, that doesn't do that. Oh, sneaky, sneaky. I forgot about that. But that doesn't matter. Because it's still hanging. That is going to get kicked. That is going to get kicked. So, okay, let's don't get ahead of ourselves. What's the idea to go there, right? To go there, right? That doesn't do nothing. Oh yeah, but he has that annoying move. If he plays that, I think that's the reason why he did that. I think that's the only reason why he did that. Yeah, but theoretically speaking, it doesn't really make a difference. But it's just theoretically. If it's not theoretically, it should be a different problem. Of course, there's for that protection. Oh my god, no. That's no wrong. That is no wrong. Can okay, I will play it. Oh no, it's not. I don't have that move. No, he can take. But it's basically game over. You don't do that. You don't do that. Even I know that. Now is the question, we simply go there, right? Or am I missing something? The king is not going anywhere. No, that is protected. Okay, then there should be somehow, somewhere, some kind of mate. But I don't see that at this moment. But I don't see that at this moment against Chesserus, Who knows, maybe he's chessing online. But yeah, that's... That actually bishop is annoying. That bishop is actually annoying. Okay, let's think now. He takes like that, right? Right. Yeah, he's wanting to give the check there. Can I leave the rook undefended? Because you have to go like that. Yeah, I always have had these stupid problems with... Let's leave the rook hanging. Let's leave the rook hanging. Yeah, it's because I will look after the game, of course, but I don't think that the rook matters there anymore. Okay, of course you're still up a queen, but as I said, the Bahrain is not really going yet. I think I will make go a coffee after this. It's like... Yeah, but that does no that annoying thing. Check there, he goes there. Oh yeah, but that stupid thing is... That stupid thing is doing all the works. That doesn't do nothing. If you are scared about that. That doesn't matter. It's mate. Of course it's good. As I said, that doesn't do nothing. Now is the question. Check there, he has to go there, right? So let's do this. Damn, it's hard sometimes. Yeah, that doesn't do nothing. That doesn't do nothing. That doesn't do nothing. Yeah, we have now how to retreat. But we can't retreat anywhere, because basically not far away. Yeah, it's... What's that now? Smart detection. Who cares about that? Theoretically speaking, he just now did that. Because that is still hanging. Both ways. If he takes it, take it back. Yeah, I'm completely winning, but I can't find the solutions there. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. It is so annoying. Can you go there now is the question. We'll go there. Get that in. We give the check, we go out. And then it's mate. And then it's mate. Okay, if you can release it, and then it's still mate. But yeah, I'm finally seeing where I should be looking. I'm finally seeing where I should be looking. That doesn't really scare us. If you can go there. No, it's over. It's over, mate. Whew. That's how you do it. Yeah, but I can feel the blood pressure pumping in my head. I was starting to get a little bit for. Yeah, but that's what Stockfish says. That is what Stockfish says. It doesn't mean that F4. Oh, it's my move actually. GX. Yeah, did that. Yeah, it's still not made. Oh yeah, but that's from his side. So he did the right thing, so that he doesn't get a BMW. G4. Then here it's... Stockfish says that. No, Stockfish says that. I did that. Because I don't see the difference actually. Yeah, and that move doesn't do nothing. E7 check. Oh yeah. That's the thing I like. Why I don't like Stockfish. That. There, and you can go there, I think. Oh no, it doesn't matter. If you go there, you get mated like that. Yes, that was there. That was that there. Interesting. That was interesting. But yeah, you can simply feel the moment then that it's going not your way. But in the end, somehow, God knows how, you get out of it. So, 1-1 in the games. But actually, that was a really close one. That was actually a really close one. So that the knight basically has nowhere to go. So that the knight has basically nowhere to go. Yeah, he's not going to push. Oh no, he can jump out now. He can now jump out. Knight there, so let's do that. So he doesn't really have that moves anymore. His knight is... Oh yeah, that doesn't do that. That actually doesn't do that because that okay, that doesn't lose the knight. That actually doesn't lose the knight. I got a little bit too happy too fast. Yeah, that would have been a lost knight, but now it's just business. That doesn't work, that doesn't work. Yeah, he wants to push that. We have that move. You know, he thinks that that is weak. The only problem with that, you don't have to... No, you can jump out. Right? He was thinking that he's smart, but yeah, actually he is. Actually he is. Yeah, we have to do it like that. Yeah, he is going to jump there. We have that. And we lose the rook. Yeah, but that doesn't really matter. He gets there, which oh, he can't get in there now. That's the problem. His knight is still hanging. Okay, it's not. It's hanging. It's attacked only by a... No, we have that move. Yeah, but he has that. Or even that. Or even that. Yeah, now we can do this. He's... Where did I lose the knight? No, that's an interesting situation. At which moment did I lose the knight? Oh, here. So he castled, okay. That. Let's go there. Protect everything that there needs to be protected. There is this trick now up our sleeves. Oh no, it isn't. Oh no, it is. Or maybe it isn't. Or maybe it is. Yeah, it doesn't look good if you are... Yeah. And the barrage is coming. Yeah, he's thinking what to go there. Then we are... I know you can do with white. Tic-tac-toe. I know you can do with white tic-tac-toe, but with black... I know he's going to go do that. That there. That there. The game is starting up to get intense like the music. If that doesn't scare us. The thing is because we can go simply there. Is there an attack somewhere? No. Yeah, okay, there is that. There is that. Oh yeah, and if he goes there, he did that poor thing, so... Let's do it like that. Let's do it like that. Now is the question, where do you get this? Again, of course, that was... Put there... Yeah, what's that now? Those kind of ideas. Kind of those ideas, I suppose. Of course, that is annoying now. No, thank you. That I suppose. Oh yeah, but after that he has that annoying move. On theory, you cannot change the queens just at this moment, I know that. But in desperate measures like this, so if you take that doesn't do nothing. That. And if you go there, he has that annoying move. So let's go like this. Let's go like this. I think knowing my capabilities, I think I will do just fine. Yeah, he has, of course, that annoying move. But that shouldn't be that crazy, or... You know, that doesn't work. Oh, actually, that was a better idea. Yeah, but he has that, and then it's game over. And then it's game over. But it's not like that. Can you go there? Oh no, he disconnected. I was so close to winning. I'm really sad about that. No, come on. Come on. Yeah, I'm down at night, but I found a solution. You go there. He goes there. 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 Yeah. Knowing our problems with the geopolitics right now, I hope everything's fine there in India. I will fix up the camera. I will fix up the camera. Where's the analysis button? But it's, yeah, that's there. Yeah, he's of course, as I said, winning. According to Stockfish. But yeah, but as I have said 78 million times, I think on stream and everywhere else, if Stockfish says that you are winning, it doesn't mean that the person you are playing is gonna find it. It doesn't mean that the person playing you is gonna find it. Or maybe he is, who knows, but I don't think so. It's not how we 1400s do, that's for sure. That is for sure. But yeah, I should have found a way there. Yeah, no, this... Nope. That's interesting. Yeah, he's wanting to do that. Do. Castle. We don't need the center. Oh, he does that. That's annoying. He does that. That's annoying. That was annoying. I can't stress it enough. That could have been worse. And we do it like that. Not with the pawn. Not with the pawn. With that. And you're asking why? And you're asking why? That's why. Yeah, if you go there, he simply has that move, right? No. Or can we do that? Okay, let's don't get ahead of ourselves. That. And the knight is dead. But do you have something there interesting going on, so Z becomes a problem? Oh no, he has a check, that's the problem. So we have to do it like that. Sadly enough. We have to do it like that. Now that becomes a problem again. Now that becomes a problem again. The knight is never going that way so fast in the game. I can't understand why people do it. It's even not annoying. It's not even annoying. You can go there. But what if I told you that it was all a part of a plan? You will not believe me, right? Yeah, can we actually do that? Yeah, but he's going to take the pawn there. He's going to. He should have taken the pawn there. Yeah, no, that annoying move, but. And that should be fine. Somehow and somewhere. Where, I don't know. Let's block the pawns. Yes, I think that is the right idea, right? Check there, he goes there, bring that out. Or we can try that. No. That? No. We lose the pawn there. Why are the pawns so crucial when you are playing like that? I don't know. Let's get that out. Yeah, you can take the pawn. I can't defend it. I can't really defend it. Yeah, no, he's going to go there. No, he isn't. Oh, but come on, think. That doesn't do nothing. Actually does. Actually does. But yeah, it's still a long way to go for that. It's still a long way to go for that. Oh, yo, that move, come on.
Spotify Premium lets you
Yeah,
take
it's like
control of the party
you are thinking and sitting and you are getting higher and higher
every day and
on the
every
chair.
place, a personal DJ set. Tune in to 3 free months now and cancel anytime. Tap the banner to learn more.
Let's get so that we don't have a check there. Yeah, but that doesn't do that, right? Because that move. And I think that is the thing. That. Or we do that. Yeah, we can't do that. We can't do that. So we really can't do that. Let's do it like this. We are hugely up and down everything, but yeah, everything is down for us. Yeah, he has to move that, otherwise it's dead. But I could not see the other solutions there. And we protect that. But it's still a lost game. It's still a lost game. Yeah. And this goddamn sun is up. I need. That. I'm going for a draw. I can't win the game. I'm going for a draw. I don't see a way to win that. God damn it, the sun is up. The sun is up. Now it's too dark. Okay, we lose valuable seconds. Because of our awesome sun appearance. Okay, what want to go there? Oh, I lost that too. Stupid idiot. Okay, let's give him the resign button. I don't otherwise see anything possible. Go there. Maybe, just maybe, but yeah, it ain't happening. It ain't happening. Yeah, that is going. But we want to. Give the guy a fight for the win. A fight for the win. He's probably sitting there, resign! Screaming, resign! Why don't you resign? Which movie was it? Which movie was it? Why wouldn't you die? Yes, that's annoying. I'm trying to get somewhere as stalemate trap thinking out, but I'm trying to think about a stalemate trap somewhere. So if he goes there, right? I go there, he has that check. He goes there, he has that check. He has that check. So that's blocked, that's now open. mean, if he goes there, he gets that. Okay, he can do it like that. Yeah, and then that's mate. Oh no, that's not mate. No, he messed up. No, he messed up. It's going to be a draw. Yeah, he has to move the king somewhere. The problem is that I have to do the same thing. So there, he goes there. Oh yeah, but then he has the check there. But it should be a draw. It should be. Yeah, but that doesn't do that right now. So if he goes there, he queens. I still need to. Yeah, he's in. He's fighting for the win. I'm fighting for a draw somewhere. Yeah, the sad part is that there's no draw anymore. Okay, now I can resign. Was there somewhere, somehow, a draw? Probably not. Yeah, I'm completely losing there, but... No! Yeah, good player, I don't... It's so annoying sometimes. I should turn off that stupidity challenge. You are smashing the buttons and something comes up and... Mate in 6, mate in 4, mate in 2, he missed that. That what he was worried about. D4 and... Yeah, he didn't do that. And after that there's no way out anymore. The sun could go away for a moment. Because it's annoying. That is annoying. That is there. That is that and that is there. Let's get back that point. Yes, Linux 0. Yeah, I would like to have there some kind of stalemate, but it wasn't there. He did everything correct and right. He did everything correct and right. Now we can protect that. Now we can castle. Now we can do that. Now he castles. No, he castles is the question. That no, he pushes that. It's a little bit annoying. Yeah, that. Yeah, he does that. As predicted, and now he's going to jump in with the knight there. And now he's going to jump in there with the knight. The only problem is that we're not gonna take it. And now he has some thinking to do. Now he has some thinking to do. Let's kick that out. We don't need him. Or maybe we do need him. No, we don't need him. Let's... yeah, I can... Can I do now that? He has to take like that. She or he, who knows? The opposite player has to take it like that. That gives us some freedom. We can protect that poor thing.
Download your favorite tracks and listen to
Yeah, it's like, come on, Spotify. I know that
hit play on
you
Three
hate
Free
that,
Months
but
now and cancel anytime. Tap the banner to learn more.
that should be that. Yeah, let's do that. Right there. Okay, let's think. Let's think again. So that he takes that. He goes that. It should be working. It should work. It should work. At least I'm thinking that it should work. Probably it isn't. Probably it isn't. Yeah, the sun is acting up and that doesn't do nothing if you could turn that on. Yeah, Lee Kwang Nia. No. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, but that gives us time to escape, I think. So that doesn't work anymore. So we can escape. And we leave everything intact. And but or maybe it is like that, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm not going to change the bishop that is has looking 78 other things at him. Bam. Strike one. It's like they're What was that move? What was that move? What is that move now? It's a better question. Do we take? He takes there. Oh no, what am I going to do? Oh, but he has that annoying thing if I do that. If I go there, he has that. Ah. And what does that do now? That. I think I can do that. I think I can do that. I can go there. I can go there. And I can go there. Still attack that poor bastard. And we're up a pawn. We're up a pawn. It's these small things that matter the most. Like pawns and everything else. Yeah, and that is hanging. That is hanging. Okay, that's not hanging theoretically, but... Can we do that? He takes that. If he takes that, he takes that. So, +1 is better than nothing. Yeah, the only problem with that is that we change things up. That I can do. But know what you're gonna do. Actually, I think that was a better idea. Actually, I think that was a better idea, but... Can we change those up? Probably yes. I missed where my idea was going. I lost it somewhere where my idea was going. Yeah, what's that now? As predicted. As predicted, now we have a problem. Theoretically speaking, we don't. Theoretically speaking, we don't. Yeah, that... Oh, come on. Because the pawns are so far away from everything that... Yeah, and then that... Oh, come on. Why is it like that? We go there, he goes there. We lose a pawn. Again, no that. It's simply not going like it should. It's simply not going like it should. Is there somewhere, mate? No, there isn't. So that doesn't work because that's forking everything. Is there somewhere, mate? No, there isn't. You can protect that. You can attack that. Oh no! McQueen. The coffee is starting to kick in. The coffee is starting to kick in. Maybe or maybe not, who knows. Yeah, but that doesn't really do that. I can do this. Oh, he has that annoying move. Yeah, he's going to take that. Oh, that was interesting and not as expected. Yes, it's a lost game. The brain is not braining. Something's wrong. I don't know what actually. I don't know what. Something is wrong. Oh yeah, no, that's hanging and... God damn it, there's... Why is it like that? Can somebody explain me, please? I haven't seen a move for that. That goes there. God damn it. Check there. For 17th, 7th, 8th time, I will say that. That doesn't do that. Check there. He comes out. He goes there. No, he goes even better. He goes there. We attack that poor thing. Oh no, he has that move. Yeah, he's going to give a check. He just goes there. He goes there. Check there. When I turn now on the screw everything and start playing, then it becomes more or less fine, but yeah, no, he's going to go there to get that in there so that I block and he has that annoying move afterwards. Yeah, you can do that, of course. Now what? Yeah, but that doesn't do that for us. That doesn't do that for us. Oh, I'm... Now it gets annoying. Yeah, I almost hung my bishop. Almost hung my bishop. Then if he goes there, he has that. Yeah, that doesn't really work, right? Can we attack that one? Like there. He's going to... or he or she... the opponent is going to blunder. Yeah, he blunders straight away. The only problem, you can't protect two of them. And if you are not careful enough, a mate is coming. Yeah, he's going to push that poor thing. Time is ticking down. Where did he go? Okay, I'm going to win that without thinking. It happens like that. It was a too difficult position simply. Oh, the brain went 78 times around in the skull. Yeah, it's black is actually winning there. Not anymore. Oh no. It's... yeah, but that was still... yeah, there... where is it? Previously one. Previously one. Previously one. Yes, there's a blender. There is a blender. That's how you easily track your mistakes. You simply take and look at it through that. Of course, after that he... yes, thank God he's still human. Like here he loses his knight back. Yeah, and then black is already winning, so... okay, not anymore, probably. Yeah, it's a one... c4. He does that. e7. Oh, no, we are completely gone. What did Stockfish say there when it's 3 point what? xa5, that's correct. a3. A3. Which person is going to notice A3? This is the stuff that I'm talking about. If you are 2000 rated, maybe you can see that idea. Because if you push... Look at that. Look at that. And you can do nothing about it. More or less nothing about it. More or less nothing about it. But it is as that is. Who, as I said, who's going to notice that? Who's going to notice that? No one. No one. That is no one. Somebody's wanting something, sorry. Something wants... Somebody something wants something. A small break. And we are back. And we are back with the amazing solution to all of the chess problems over there. Gasima Suriza. Oh, it's Indonesia, right? Can we jump straight away? I think we can. I think we can, and now is the question, what was the line there? I think like that. You can castle. Oh, queen there. Yeah, but he has that. Check, he goes there. That doesn't do nothing. So let's protect that and that. That knight is going to be crucial. Oh, actually, stupid idiot. How did I miss that? How did I miss that? I can play that move. Yeah, on the previous position you had that annoying thing Where you get the bishop. Where you get the bishop and he gets the bishop and you even get a pawn. And now we have to think again. And now we have to think again. Yeah, that doesn't really scare us. That doesn't really scare us. Or maybe it does, who knows? Or maybe it does, who knows? God damn it. Something got in the eye in the beginning, and after that, it's all the time scratching. After that, it's all, yeah, no, what that is the idea. Yeah, but can I take it actually? No. Actually, I can't take it. So let's do that. Yeah, he's gonna go there. Oh, he's doing that. Oh, so if there, he jumps that straight away, right? Yeah, but then we have that move. Because that is protected. That we all know. Because that is protected, we all know. Oh no! He's going to go there! What are we going to do? Yeah, now he has some questions like, why didn't he take the knight back? Now he has some questions there, right? Check there. Yeah, but we can do this. So is there that, yeah, that doesn't do nothing. And you still have that problem. Everything is overprotected, he can basically resign. Yeah, that doesn't do nothing. Yeah, he forgot about the knights there. He forgot about the knight there. Then if he does that, he's going to... Sometimes I don't understand these people. Check there. Let's calculate things. Let's calculate things. That he takes. Check. He goes back, I suppose. So it's check like that. Doom 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 doom. He's going to block like that, and we are not gonna take it. He's set now the move. Yes, it loses bishop. And now he's going to take that poor thing. Now just don't panic, and we will be fine. Check there, he goes there, right? And that is out of the question because of that. Yeah, but you can do it like that. Move there. Oh no, it's a different problem. No, it's a different problem. How did I miss that? Is the question. If he goes there, check, he has that move. If you go there, check, he goes that way. Let's get that into the action. Yeah, he now goes straight away there. A quick thing. Yeah, that doesn't do that. I think that doesn't do that. Yeah, but he's getting out there, so check there. Can I be very rude? Actually, there was mate. I just want to play a little bit more. There was that mate. Okay, there wasn't. Yeah, you have to take it. Otherwise it's game over. Otherwise it's game over. So check there, he goes there, right? I think he messed up, as I said. He had to take that. He had to take that and give up the queen. I think that's a brilliant move again. He simply missed it. He simply missed it. Yeah, now he has only moved there and then it's mate. I think he missed it completely. Yeah, just don't resign, buddy. Just don't resign. Take that L. Brilliant! He's going to resign, right? Like they always do. No, he takes it. GG. I give a thumbs up for that. I will give a thumbs up for that because you took the mate. Let's go for the game review. I think there should be a brilliant move with that. No, there isn't. It's a terrible game, actually. XF7 misses. What? Mate in 3. Yeah, but he doesn't play like that there. XB6. C8. And what's the follow-up there? Yeah. The brain is not braining that far away. The brain is not braining that far away. But yeah, you can do nothing about it, I guess, I suppose. Then, as I said, the thing is... What did I do? Where is it? So he... As I said, that I don't see the goddamn mail there. The idea is simply there. It's a miss. What? Yeah, I don't care about that one. That one. What if he takes there? For example. You get the queen out. The next thing is... You're still completely winning, but... Yeah, it's like... I don't know. I don't know how to explain it correctly. What's that now? Why isn't my... Oh, no, we have a problem. Is it... So we have a technical problem. Technical problems. I'm simply looking what my phone is doing. And it's saying, hey buddy, I have 10% left to live for. And it doesn't matter that he was plugged in. And it didn't matter that he was plugged in. Yeah, we are not playing that game where you can easily do that. Taximeter. Yes, I could play that now at this moment. I could have played that moment.
Spotify Premium is what your ears deserve. With millions of songs and high-quality audio, treat yourself to limitless music. Get 3 free months.
Oh no!
Cancel anytime. Tap the banner to learn more.
Yeah, I see the problem, of course, afterwards, but... That's actually an interesting position to go. Let me just go there. Yeah, he goes... That's an interesting solution. That's actually an interesting solution. Yeah, now we are getting in trouble. Now we are getting in trouble. Oh yeah, and then that becomes annoying. So we have to go there, no matter what. So that he does that. He missed it, but we are still having some problems. He missed the idea there, but yeah, it's like it didn't pan out as he was as I was thinking. Our taximeter. Yeah, he moves back. That's fairly understandable why he does that. Yeah, but we can do this. Now we can do that. We can do that. I don't know what he is thinking now at this moment, but he's so crumbled in his space that he hasn't really moved there anywhere. Yeah, of course, that is annoying. Yes, the only problem with that. That's right. Can I go there? If we go there, he takes there, we take there. Oh, I messed up. Yeah, he's going to go there. No. He goes there. Yeah, but that doesn't really do nothing, I think. Yeah. It does that, of course. Thank God he didn't do that. We had to protect that pawn. Yeah, now the games begin. Oh no, what I am going to do when he does that? That where is it or where is it not? It's a question. There goes there. You know this, of course. Yeah, somewhere. Oh, that's the wrong move. Or maybe it isn't. Or maybe it isn't, because that's falling. Yeah, you should not open up, but looking how crowded and condensed everything there is. Yeah, now is the question, is that right? So if it goes there, it should come together like something, but yeah, that doesn't do that. That doesn't do that because of check. Or you can simply get out of that. No, you can't. And you can give a check there. Or you can simply take it. Yeah, and that's still hanging, so he has to move. He has to move. So I suppose that and that, but we have that. He takes like that. Oh, stupid idiot. Yeah, but we still are winning there. We are still winning there. Check there, check there. No, we're not. Oh, and that's mate after that. Yep, we are winning there. No, you aren't. Stupid idiot. Check there. He goes there. Check there. He goes there. And after that, we have to go there. Oh no, I have to move the stupid. I did it. That's. Let's check there. Check there. There he can give that. It was completely bullshit, man. I don't know what's going on today. I don't know what's going on today. Yo, I am Luna, the graphic artist from Instagram. I think at least. I think at least. It's like, what? Where is the analysis button? God damn it! Oh no, it's the first time chat, so no, it's not that La Luna. H3. Check there. Shit. Stockfish says, oh, let's just play the goddamn pawn move, and after that you are up, and after that move when you play it, it says nope, you're not. It has the same stuff for him, I think, going that my brain is going through this morning. I don't simply understand that. Check there, he goes there. What if that? X3. F6. Yeah, but those... Okay, it was a lost game there. Come on, it's... that's what I can say. But yeah, that is C5. He took C6. F4, that's the right move. D4. Yeah, as I said, that works out. H3 plus check. I did that. And then it's D4. How do you even notice that move there? Can you something explain? You are playing completely together with everything. Then of course, not with the pawn, but with that. I'm simply enjoy the music. I'm thinking too much about this. XE1. Yes, it doesn't come up to mind. Why? How did I lose the game there? It doesn't come up to mind. How did I lose the game there? Okay, he looks by the looks of it, he has played chess for 78 years, so that shouldn't be a problem. Maybe it is. Who knows? Let's go for the for the last game. I'm starting to tilt, and it's been already 2 hours. Yeah, that doesn't scare us. That really doesn't scare us. Yeah, he's going to go there. Let's do it like that. Just put Persian. Is that the move there? Let's play tilting stuff playing. You know, he realized, whoops, I messed up. Yeah, you can take, but that knight becomes in there. That becomes in there, comes in there, and everything goes there, and after that, there, and then it's like, screw that. Knight move there. Let's open up. His king is completely opened. Okay, he hasn't castled yet, of course. He hasn't castled yet, of course. Yeah, he's going to play that move. Chess Persian. But does it do something? Nope, it doesn't. Or maybe it does, but I think it doesn't. Nope, he's thinking, that's good. He's thinking, that is good. Yeah, and of course, there is this stupid thing that you take. You have to play that. Protect that thing. But maybe he doesn't know that. Maybe he doesn't know that. But probably he knows that. But probably he knows that. What's happening on that stream? What's happening there? Oh yeah, your February streak is over. What did he play? Knight there, right? Knight there, right? I'm smashing up straight away. Then he has to take it like that. So we can on in betweener after that. He goes there, we go that. No, that's an interesting opposition. Takes there, we take there. He takes there, we still take there. And if you don't take it, take the rook. Of course, he can take that and I can do that. He takes that and I take that, but he does that. No, he realizes there's a problem. What she's gonna do? The sad part is that the brain turns off after 17 moves. 17 moves. Then he can't really do it because he's thinking about that, but we have this. Oh yeah, but his queen is hanging, so he has to do something. Can we block it simply? This is the question. Can we simply block? If you go there, that becomes problematic. Let's block it. Protect that. Yeah, he jumps that straight right in. But we have that move. Or I can go simply there. If we go there, but maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, I think I'm going to. This is the last game. It's something simply cracks in the head, and you can't find it anywhere else. That's still hanging. Yeah, but that now becomes a problem. So, right. That becomes a huge... Yeah, and that's pinned. Come on. Come on. Check there, doesn't do nothing. Oh, we have a trick there. We have a trick there. Yeah, he forgot about that poor thing. So the game is not yet lost, but... Yeah, now the game is lost. We have to run out. But it is as it is. Can do nothing about it. Yeah, so basically I can already say thank you who bothered and watched. Or who bothered, who didn't watch. But yeah, the game is gaming over. The game is sadly over, and the stream is over too. And the stream is over too. Come on, super chess Cyan. Yeah, he's not moving anything there. Oh, he's having internet problems. He is having internet problems, so as I already said, thank you who were watching. But sadly enough, we are simply how to end the stream. Let's go out with a bang. Let's go out with a bang. Okay, the game ends like that. The game ends like that. And it's the result.